Now, Judy, there's kind of a split in the community, particularly over the issue of affordable housing. You mentioned the units above Whole Foods there, right downtown. But there seems to be a struggle from the existing population that fears that state mandates will force affordable housing in certain neighborhoods. Tell us what that dispute is about and how you see it being resolved.
What I think the way it started was the city manager and the city staff said it's time to update our housing element, and we'll look at potential sites where housing can go in. That doesn't mean housing is going to go in, but they just have to say to the state, here's where we could put housing if, for example, this lot sold, if this shopping center went under, whatever. But the neighbors heard about it, and I think partly because these are tough economic times, they got very afraid that we were going to have or that Nevada was going to have 5-story projects and their property values were going to go down, which had already slipped down anyway, and it just became very contentious. And I, of course, have nothing to say about the housing element because I will do the county housing element, but this is all done in the city of Nevada. But I was so concerned about it and felt so badly watching the rhetoric and just the polarization that was happening in the town that I went to Jared Huffman, our assemblyman, and asked him if he would please introduce a bill that would allow Nevada and the county to be listed as suburban instead of urban in the ABAG numbers, which would mean that we would only have to do 20 homes per acre instead of 30. He agreed to do it, and that bill is due out today. And he also is going to ask the state to allow more conversions. We have so many homes that are in foreclosure. Why not be able to deed restrict them and count them so that they're scattered throughout the county instead of building larger multifamily units? So he is doing that, and we have met with the affordable housing representatives, the advocates. They have agreed to support his bill. We have also met with the groups that are so concerned about high density housing, and they're waiting to see the bill. Hopefully, I am hoping, and so is Jared, that we'll be able to bring both sides together to support this bill and kind of bring some kind of peace to